What up? What up? It's your boy, the Crypto Pimp. As you see today, um, we are bringing you the first Crow miner, Equinox. All right, it's part of the Equinox army. You know what I'm saying? The Equinox Mafia. We here for it. All right. So I am in the Discord right now. The first thing I want you guys to notice: Discord count pretty decent for a miner. Please notice that. A lot of the other miners don't have this kind of account now. I'm not trying to throw shade, but if you just for comparison, look at Spooky Miner. They're not even at 400. They've been launched for almost a week, and they have a it's not a huge amount in there, but they have some people in there. They're not like a failure, right? I am participating. I think I put 60 Phantom in there. I was a little sketched out because there wasn't an audit. Um, but on the other hand, our guys here, audit, right? No problem there. So that's why I'm doing a full video on this. I have some conviction in this project. I am not like a paid part of the marketing project, marketing plan. I wish I was, but I'm not. Uh, but our boy here is very well known, and that's probably why we have such a high amount of people in here. So I'm just trying to give you some of the facts. Uh, the Tomb Raiders is a fairly trusted and well-known entity in the space. Shout out to them. They have a Discord. You can find all of his audits in there. He has quite a many of them. So that's one thing to point out. Very bullish on that. So let's get into the white paper. I want to point out what is different before you guys lose your attention span. So, um, Equinox is a decentralized uh, Crow miner reward pool built on the Cronos network. Use your Crow to buy Chromium, and build a starship, which you send to distant planets to mine for chromium, right? So, chromium is important. You need to get and then you need to decide whether you want to increase your mining rate or sell your chromium for a crow. The immutable smart contract uses complex mathematics to run a protocol. However, we have designed incredibly attractive, easy to understand DApp interface for simplicity. All right. So deposit Crow and earn up to 8% daily, build more starships and earn more. Okay. What are the fees? For the protocol to grow, we will need to spend money. So this is common throughout all DeFi projects. We have decided on a 10% fee on Chromium buys and sales. All right, so buys and sales, there is a 10% fee. All right, which covers paying the dev team and mods, paying for marketing expenses like YouTube videos, influencers, shield teams, etc., buying and burning Chromium to increase price. So they're going to be doing buybacks inside of a inside of a miner, which is something that I haven't seen. Right, so that's very interesting. Um, What is the referral reward? So you'll get up to 12.5 of the Crow used to buy Chromium to build starships from anyone who uses your referral link. This is to incentivize spreading the word and growing the protocol, which is very true. The rewards will appear as the rewards will appear as your mining rewards once someone who has used your referral link has built a starship. You will get 12.5 referral rewards, even 12.5% referral rewards, even when they continue to build more starships compound forever, right? So that is very bullish. Um, Terminology reference, right? So, Crow, native token to the Cronos network. Chromium, the rare mineral that will be traded for Crow or used to build starships. Starships are the miners that excavate chromium. And then construct starships means to compound your rewards. To sell Chromium is to to claim your rewards as Crow. To take in your profits is sell Chromium. So if you ever get confused, pop into the Discord, go to where it says white paper. There will be a full breakdown of how to use this, how to play this, and what this is clearly depicted here for you. You do not have to feel confused, people. It's all right here, very clear. All right. So this sounds like a bunch of lore here. Let me see. Let me just be sure. Oh, no, this is not lore. I'm sorry. I apologize. So let me read through this. Just bear with me. The market sentiment changes very fast in the DeFi space, and what is growing fast today may not be so fortunate in a week. To give us a greater ability to respond, we have implemented a console intervention function, which is our form of rebalancing mechanism. When the mining of the chromium exponentially rises due to an influx of new investors and starships, the council intervention can be called to burn 10% of the free floating supply. Inflation managed! Exclamation point. On the other hand, if the market has slowed down significantly, we can once again call the council intervention and to incrementally boost the amount of starships you receive for less chromium, making it more attractive to new investors to up the buying pressure. Additionally, it is hard coded so that the function cannot be called more than once every 2 weeks, right? So let me repeat that for you people who are very sketched out about stuff. This is hard coded so that the function cannot be called more than once every 2 weeks. So the interventions can help nudge Chromium in either direction without causing huge swings in price. You feel me? All right. So, um, progressive APR is explained here. The strategy, most of us will know. If you don't know, we're going to scream it at you inside the Discord. But I'm going to go over the progressive APR really quick. So, inspired by stakers and perfected by studying other miners out there, we've come up with a progressive yield boost on how long the protocol has been running. This will bolster the attractiveness for new investors, even after several months have passed by. This means no one will ever be late to Equinox. The current working tokenomics we have is to start with 6% daily and increase this figure smoothly by 1% each month. This corresponds to the fact that it usually takes a miner about half a year to grind to a halt. So, in this time, we will have still relatively sustainable 12% daily. However, this figure will then be double of what we are starting with. So, very, very promising to hear. Will it work? I don't know. But it's great to hear that they're doing something different, making some steps in another direction, in a positive direction in the space of DeFi instead of just copying and pasting and doing the same thing over again, expecting a different outcome, knowing that you will not get one. So, strategy, very simple here. The 6 and 1, I don't have to read all this. You just read this here. Battle tested strategy is to construct starships 6 days a week and to sell Chromium once. I repeat, build build starships 6 days a week, sell Chromium 1 day a week. That is how you play the game, people. If you have questions on why, feel free to pop into the Discord. But that is the way we want to play the game. That's how we gonna do it, Equinox Mafia. We gonna do it 6 and 1. You feel me, right? So there's more here for you to read. I'm not gonna go through this whole thing and bore you out. There is a fax. Yield rate is up to 8% daily. The reason why it is up to is because it fluctuates based on how often you construct starships. Compound, sell your Chromium, claim rewards, as well as total locked value, right? Total value locked. So if you sell a lot, then you're going to make less than people who are compounding. That is a fact. If you want to make the most money, you're gonna have to compound at least 6 days. All right. My strategy is to compound twice a day. It's not financial advice. That's just what I'm doing. All right. What if I claim often? You are free to claim as often as you like, but the anti-whale system coded into the protocol causes you to receive a diminishing return if you claim too often. Your daily yield would depreciate to protect the contract balance. Understand this. This is bullish. Do I get my initial back? Once you buy starships, your initial is locked in the contract balance, which rewards you your daily yield. You get your initial back when you're in pure profit. You um you get your initial back and then your pure profit in the form of rewards over time. So what they're saying is, no, you don't get your initial back by like taking it out like a stake, like unstaking it. You do get it back over time through the rewards that you claim, but you don't get to the rewards and then pull out your initial, right? That is not how it works. So, does the team plan for KYC? The smart contract is immutable. So once it is published, it cannot be altered for any reason. The contract is audited for rug code and vulnerabilities, which we believe is enough for our investors' peace of mind. So they do not plan to KYC. All right. I don't want you guys out there acting like that's the end of the world. You have participated in plenty of projects with the non-devs. All right. So Equinox, we are launching 1800 UTC, I think. I'm not sure. I think it's 7 o'clock for me. I'm gonna have to double check that. Um, but all the pertinent information will be in the bio. I will put links in there. There won't be any referrals or anything because I see this just know how people are. So I'm just gonna drop the normal link in the bio for you guys, and you do what you want to do. So I know I'm gonna be there, mobbing with the Equinox fam. You know what I mean? I'm gonna write this one out. I have conviction in this one, and I have conviction in my one on AVAX that I'm participating in. Other than that, I am staying away from the other ones. I'm going to participate in just the two that I picked. I did throw something in Spooky, but they don't have an audit, and I'm not doing that. I'm not like DCAing, or I'm not going to go crazy on compounding on that. I'm going to start taking profits soon. But this one and my other one, I am going hard on. So I will be in the community. I will be participating heavily in these two projects. So when you see me, chuck up the deuce at your boy. Like and subscribe. Pop in the Dow Kings. And yep, Wangami. You feel me?